What's up, you guys? It's Steve here, and I've got an urgent, time-sensitive update on stimulus checks for you. And yes, this is your stimulus check update. And take a look, you guys, coming out just a little while ago. Time to act. You have just hours to apply for monthly $500 payments for a year if you qualify. And this just came out today, and you're going to be having until midnight Eastern Standard Time tonight to apply for this if you're eligible. And that is why it's very important when you subscribe to the channel, you turn on those notification bells. So that way, as soon as I upload, you can be notified right away. Because if you're watching this and it's February 3rd, well, it's too late. Applications are no longer being accepted, you guys. So I'm going to be getting you caught up on the details as you have just a few hours left to apply for this one. And also, you guys, take a look at this. I reported to you in my last video. They are receiving applications for the Guaranteed Money programs open for single moms in Birmingham, Alabama. Also, I reported to you that residents of this city may be in line for more stimulus aid. And for this particular one, they're talking about rental assistance and mortgage payment assistance as well. And I give you all the details in the last video. If you missed it, check it out. And I also covered $900 a month coming to some Americans in another city as well. As we are seeing these city programs popping up left and right as they're finally taking the money from the American Rescue Plan Act and passing their own stimulus checks for residents. And as those pop up, I will keep you up to date. Now, also on a federal level, as you guys know, they're working away on the Build Back Better bill. And right now, we have not seen a fourth check yet. Now, if one comes up, know that I will be sure to keep you up to date here on the channel. We would like to see it in there. I know a lot of people are asking for a fourth check, more assistance. We're not even sure if the child tax credit is going to be in the Build Back Better bill right now. But if you file your taxes right now and you missed a third check, or maybe you had a new baby that didn't get a check, you're going to want to claim them as a recovery rebate on your taxes, you guys. So be sure to do that. I cover all the details for you in a previous video of what you need to do to make sure that you get all the money that was due to you in 2021 when filing your taxes for 2022. But you guys, let's go ahead and dive into this article, get you caught up on the latest on this deadline. That is today to apply for monthly reoccurring checks. Now, also wanted to say thank you for all the support on the second channel, Steve Ram Finance. And if you're somebody that's interested in growing wealth and personal finance, consider joining that channel as well. I'll pin a comment down below. I've got 2 videos up, going to be getting more content as well. So if you're interested, I'll pin a comment down below. Like I said, you can go check out that channel. I hope those are a blessing to you guys. But let's get into stimulus checks. And with that being said, let's start off by smashing the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Just takes a second, really helps out the channel a ton. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, leave your comments, share this out. If this is your first time here and you'd like to stay up to date, totally free to do so. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and if you got any specific questions for me, shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. But with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and dive right in because we've got hours left to be a part of $500 monthly reoccurring stimulus checks. All right, so link in the description below to this article that just came out today that says time to act. You have hours to apply for monthly $500 payments. And the article says that time is running out for Americans to apply for monthly $500 payments with the deadline today, February 2nd. Now, if you are a low-income earner living in Atlanta, Georgia, you might be eligible for the Income Mobility Program from Atlanta Community Transformation, known as Impact. Now, it says this is done in partnership with the city and the Urban League of Greater Atlanta and will help 300 residents for 12 months. So there's 300 people that are going to be receiving this. You must be at least 18 years of age. This is the criteria for you to receive it. You must live in Atlanta and have an income below 200% of the federal poverty line. Now, the poverty line for a household of 4 is $55,000 a year. Now, if you think that you're eligible, you need to fill out an application and confirm that you meet the qualifications. And there is a hyperlink right here. You can click it and go fill out that application right away, right after you watch this video. Now, once those eligible apply, they will be put into one of 3 groups: the intervention, control, and non-participant groups. Now, those placed in the non-participant and control will not receive the monthly payments. However, those in the control group will be invited to complete a survey twice a year. If completed, they will receive a $30 gift card. Now, the ones put in the intervention group will receive $500 in reoccurring payments for 12 straight months through the program. And the intervention group will also be invited to take the survey twice a year in exchange for a $30 gift card for each one completed. Applications for the program open on January 26th, so they opened last week, and they will close today, February 2nd at midnight. So you need to act quickly. Now, once all the participants in the program have been selected, the City of Atlanta will make a public announcement and the application website will be updated. And the instructions on the application state. Now, the move by Atlanta makes the city the latest to experience with universal basic income, which is a set of reoccurring monthly payments from the government. And many of these UBI programs aim to help lift low-income Americans out of poverty to provide aid to the financial hardship caused by the pandemic. And another guaranteed income program is also launching in Georgia this year as well. And you guys know I keep you up to date on all of these programs. And here's another one that's happening that you might be eligible for. About 650 black women in the state are set to get monthly $850 payments over the next 2 years. Now, the first phase of the program will kick off in early 2022. So this is going to be launching here very soon. Those who have any questions about Atlanta's guaranteed income programs can contact the Urban League at 404-631-6600. That is their direct phone line. Now, for more ways on how you can get more cash, here's how you can claim more than $22,000 from the IRS this month. And you guys, I keep you up to date on all of this information, so I'll let you know as taxes are rolling out, all the benefits from stimulus checks, child tax credits, all the things that you can claim. And here are 3 scenarios when you might get a 4th federal level stimulus payment in 2022. And those I've covered in a previous video as well, letting you know about some of the things that might guide us to it. And one of the big ones, midterm elections coming up this year. Plus, find out if you're still owed a stimulus check. And I covered that for you as well, you guys. So I will keep you up to date here on the channel on all this information about stimulus checks coming out on state, city, county, and federal levels. So that is the latest on stimulus checks. And again, if you are eligible for this in Atlanta, please go apply right away before midnight. Do it today. And also, I'll keep you up to date on negotiations taking place with Build Back Better. We're going to be seeing what unfolds with the child tax credit. I let you know that they're shooting for March 1st as the arrival time. That's what progressives and Nancy Pelosi have said. And we will see if they're going to be able to make that deadline. They said it's a soft deadline, but it's what they're shooting for. And also, we've heard that there are still $800 billion worth of leftover federal funds from previous stimulus packages that are totally unallocated. They have not been set to be used for anything. They're just remaining. And just to give you an idea of how much that is, that's the equivalent of if we passed 2 more $1,400 stimulus checks. That's right, a 4th and a 5th could go out with all of that remaining funds. And we will see what they decide to do with it, you guys, and I will keep you up to date here on the channel. But with that being said, thank you so much for joining me. If you made it this far and you haven't already, don't forget, take a quick second to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Helps me out a ton. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, leave your comments, share this out. If this is your first time here and you like to stay up to date, totally free to do so. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. Consider joining the second channel, Steve Ram Finance, to learn about growing wealth and personal finance. And if you got any specific questions for me, I'm easy to get a hold of directly. All you got to do is hop onto Instagram and shoot me a DM at SteveRam3. But with that being said, you guys, hope this reaches you well. Hope you make it in time, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.